All right. Hello. Good afternoon. Why? What's going on here? Disconnected from server. Why? Okay. All right. What are we doing? We're in the Max today, the Max 8 Southwest. We are at Chicago Midway and we're heading to Denver. All right. So, let's have a look. We are good. Okay. I think we're okay. Yes. All right. Let's get things started, shall we? So let's go to our so all of that I've done, right? Let me just check 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Back. Jeswin, hello. Hi. How are you? Everything is okay. All right. Let's go to let's power on the aircraft, eh? So power on and power on. There we are. And let's go to our system page, sim menu, ground support, and connect. There we are. Okay, let's go back. Ground power, there we go. All right. Lovely. Hold on 1 second. There we are. All right. We are good there. Okay, let's go up top and let's get that on. So nav and nav. There we are. All right. So let's go and do our performance and payload. So we are going to go to our weight and balance. And let's now I think I've got the process down for this thing. So we are 178 passengers. 178 passengers. There we go. Our cargo is, let's go 826 2000. So let's go 1000 in the front. And then let's go 1,826. 1,826 in the rear. Dino, hello. And I think that's good. So let's go set payload. Done. Let's go to fuel. And we're in kilograms. So block fuel is 7013. Toxic, hello. Been a while, Toxic. How are you? 7013. So 7013. Let's pop that in there. 7013 there. And let's set fuel. There we are. And we can complete that. There we go. All right. So let's go down here now and do what we do down here. So position in it. There we are. We are at, let's get some lighting on. Yeah, I was playing Way of the Hunter a couple of days ago, and yeah. Are you on the beta for Way of the Hunter 2? I'm not. Right, let's get some lighting up in the panel. There we are. There we are. And there we are. Okay, and up here as well. There we go. We got lighting now. All right, let's go here. So we are at Kilo, Mike, Delta, and Whiskey. There we are. We're at Bravo 19. There we go. Let's get that and pop it in there. Let's go route. And request the flight plan. There we go. And load. And you know what? Let's just get GSX going. Request. Reload. There we go. And let's get GSX up and going. There was an update to GSX today. So request boarding.
Boarding
there
requested.
We go. All right. So we're going to get some Southwest announcements, I think. Right, so we got to open some doors, but they open automatically, don't they? Okay.
You've chosen a seat. Go ahead and sit with the main aisle as quickly as possible. The Southwest expedite boarding process. Fairly full flight here today. We're booked 125 passengers.
No, we're not.
When you've chosen a seat, please help us Southwest to begin the main aisleways as quickly as possible.
Okay, so let's go. Runway. So our runway today is 22 left.
As always, we appreciate your business, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks.
22 left. What did Auto ATC give me?
Departure checks completed.
Okay.
Pin inserted.
So 22 left. There we are. Flight number today is Southwest SWA 1755. There we are. And we can activate that. There we are. Lovely. Let's go to our departure. So departing on 22 left. That's it. We are just going to fly runway heading for a little bit and go direct. And then our arrival into Denver is on 17 left. ILS 17 left via Law Romeo 4 on Brewery there and on Wahoo. There we are. Okay, execute. Let's have a look at our legs. So there's nothing going out of there. Let's carry on. We've got a disco there. In fact, you know what? We'll just get rid of the vector and we'll go Wahoo there. And good. Okay, execute. There we are. That's lovely. Carry on. So Denver is at 5,430. We are flying at 36,000 feet today. Let's just make sure that's correct. We are 36,000 feet. Yes. And what was it? 5,400. 5,400. Wow. $5,400. Okay. Seatbelts can go on. There we are. All right, and let's put the logo light on as well. That's all good. Okay. Right. So we've done our legs. We've done our departure. Let's go to our performance. Now we've already loaded our payload, so I should be able to do that. Okay, that's good. Let's go and carry on. So top of climb is 27491. 27491 there. That is 1 degree. ISA dev 1 degree. There we go. All right, cost index is 18. Our payload reserves are 0.9. There we are. Lovely. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so once we've done that, we can execute that. What is the weather? What are we? 2979. Okay. So we go back to here. We go airport search. K Midway. There we are. Okay, runway 22 left. There we are. Condition is dry. Wind. Uh, 240 at 6. 240 at 6. There we are. And then outside temperature is 3. I think you go 3C. Yep. And then QNH 2979. 29.79. Okay. Thrust rating. Let's go T1. Flap config 5. AC. So air conditioning is on. Anti-ice off. And there we go. Calculate. Really? Let's go flap 5. No? Have never had that before. Let's go flaps 1 maybe. Let's see. Calculate. No. Okay, let's go T0 flaps 5 and calculate. Select different flap, derate rust or derate thrust or decrease weight. Interesting. Flaps 10 maybe? Never known a flaps 10 takeoff on a 737. Let's go, calculate. That can't be right. Why? So flaps 5, let's keep that there. Let's go T2, calculate. Decrease weight. Takeoff weight. Let's have a look. Payload. Takeoff weight is 70. Yeah, that's correct. Takeoff N1 cannot be calculated. Interesting. Why? There we go. All right. Okay. All right. That's it. We're good. Okay. So we are flaps 1 today. Wow. So let's go to there. So performance. There we go. All right. Next. So N1 limit. That is selected. Takeoff. So flaps 1 today. CG is 25, is it? 25. Trim is auto set. And it is 47, 48, 60. 47. Oh, actually, let's just go here and do our weather. So it is 240 at 6, 240 at 6, and runway slope is do we get slope here? No, so we just forget about slope. Select temp is 34. Okay, so that's okay. So 34.
Boarding completed.
Wait. There we go. And that is good. So what we're saying, 47, 48, 60. So 47, 48, and 160. There we go. All right. That is good. So that's all done, right? Takeoff. And that's okay. So 160. So let's go flight directors on. Flight director on. We're going to 360. 360. Runway heading is 228. There we are, and 160. There we are, and we can go auto throttle, VNAV, LNAV will not come on. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're good. Let's go legs, route data, wind request. I think we're all boarded. Yes, we are. And what was our QNH? It is 0511. Let's load that. 0511. 0511. And CTAF Midway. One 135-200. So 135. $200. There we go. Lovely. 135-200. 135-200. All right. And cruise. Okay. So execute that one. And then we go to our VNAV. Next and next. And forecast. And request those winds. Cripper, hello. Let's go traffic and terrain. And there we go. All right. And load. Execute. There we go. VNAV done. We are good. All right. Let's go FMC here and legs. There we are. Okay. We are good. What is our QNH? It was 2979, 2979, 2979. There we go. Lovely. All right. We are on our way. Oh, five flights. Nice. How are you? I hope you're well. All right. Boarding is complete. No, the sun is coming up. Very nice. This is live time, live weather. Let's just make sure it is. It should be. There we go. Live time, live weather. Yes. Okay. Good. Right. Let's oh, one more thing here. Sorry. There. What was it? 2979. 2979. There we go. All right. We're good. And I think that's all done. So we don't need this anymore. So we've got a flaps 1 takeoff today. There we go. All right. Let's get rid of this one on this side. There we are. Okay. We're good. All right, let's call for pushback. Oh, not yet. Hold on. Let's get the APU on, and there we go. APU's coming on. Let's go. Let's go anti-collision on. And let's pop them on as well. There we are. What was it? 5,400 it was. 5,400. All right. APU, come on. Okay, parking brake is on. Let's go. System page, sim menu, ground support, disconnect, and chocks can go as well. And set. Done. That's it. We don't need to be in here anymore. And let's go. Prepare for pushback and departure. No. And let's just have a quick look around. Okay. Midway traffic, southwest 1755, stand Bravo 19, push and start facing north. Okay. Facing, so nose to the left. There we go. All right, let's put that on, and TCAS can go on, and let's release parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All engines clear. Let's go yaw damper on. All the fuel. There we go. That's all good. Window heat on and on. Hydraulic pumps on. APU bleed on. And we are good. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Starting engine 2. Sun is coming up. Okay. There we go. And let's start engine 1 as well.
Fasten up seatbelts and put your the side end into the buckle. If you pull the latch and it will release. We are equipped with 8 emergency exits.
Please set
2
parking
folding
brakes.
doors, 4 door removable.
And parking brake set.
Doors each are clear and
Unlocking gear.
overhead.
Okay, we'll go RTO flaps 1.
Evacuation is necessary. Follow your flight attendant's commands as we leave everything.
Ooh, look at that.
Have a water evacuation. We have 4 life rafts. 2 in the front and 2 in the cabin. Your life vests are underneath the seat. Only take them out if told to do so. Place the vest over your head. Wrap the belts around your waist. Buckle in the front. And pull to tight. After you leave the aircraft, pull down that red tab to inflate automatically. Or go into that tube on your shoulder to inflate manually. On your left shoulder, there's a light. It will come on automatically when you're in the water.
All right, we should be good with our engines any second now. There we are. Let's go continuous, continuous. Switch over to the engine bus. There we are. Okay, APU bleed off. And APU can go off. There we are. And that can go on, and auto, and auto. There we are, lovely. Taxi lights on, runway lights, there we are. And okay, lovely. Let's get out of here. That's all good. Trim is set. Everything is good up here, and everything is good up there. Okay. Let's release the parking brakes. Start taxi. It didn't push me back all the way, did it? Yep, we got some good weather. Dorian, hello. Lurking and working, eh? Hunter Fanatic, hello. Hi, how are you? We're at Chicago Midway. We are flying to Denver today, Denver. Spaghetti bolognese on the stove and a Greg's sausage roll. What's a Greg's? Chris, hello. All right, man. Yeah, all good, all good. So we got a flaps 1 takeoff today, and it's the first time I've done it in the 737 of flaps 1. Midway traffic, Southwest 1755, lining up runway 22 left for a straight out departure. Okay, let's just hold here for a second and put our landing lights on. There we go. They can go off.
We've been cleared for departure. That means you're going really, really fast. So keep your arms and legs inside the aircraft.
And there we are. Let's go. All right.
Cabin secured, ready for takeoff.
No, not at all, mate. Not at all. Life gets in the way. I didn't stream yesterday, to be fair, because, I mean, yeah, it was a busy day yesterday. Oh, I can see the end of the runway. It's not very, yeah. All right. There we go. Let's get a nice view. That sun glare is really in there, isn't it? Let's get a nice view of the Apu. Doesn't look very long, does it? Of course, that's what she said. All right, here we go. All right, N1, we will go to... Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. And Toga. I can see the end. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. And there we go.
Bank angle.
Yeah, bank angle is fine. Flaps up. There we go. We are good. Okay, coming up to 10,000 feet. Let's sync our heading. Okay, landing lights off. And they can go back, and that can go off. No smoking stays on, and we are good. And that was our departure. Lovely. What's going on here? What's happened to Elevate X? Here's me. Is that me? No, that's not me. But where's the sidebar? Let's try that again. Elevate X. Oh wow, really? Okay, there we go. So there we are. Just taken off from Chicago Midway, and we are heading down towards Denver. Coming up to transition level, 18,000 feet. Topper climb in 70 nautical miles. All right. So let's go back over to 122.8. Good. We are all good. Well on our way to Denver. One thing I didn't check. Failures, no. Panel style. Miscellaneous, let's have a look. Autopilot. Let's have a look at that. 1 second. No. Yeah, why didn't that work? I already set that. I don't know why. Oh, approaching runway call out. I forgot about that. Taxi takeoff caution on runway call out. What does that mean? No, that's fine. Let's go back. So, primary flight display. No, where's the landing altitude? That's not the one I'm looking for. No. There. No. No. That one I just did. But what else is there? That one there. No. So I don't know where that is. Failure to push back, ground support, refuel, doors. Have I got them all closed? That would be interesting. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So there we are, coming up 29,000 feet. We've got 36 nautical miles top of climb. Who saw the Super Bowl halftime show? To be honest, I never ever heard of Bad Bunny. Yeah, I've never heard of Bad Bunny. Yeah, I don't know what the fuss is. I never watched the Super Bowl anyway. It's not real football. You don't call it football when you use your hands. Yeah, I don't know. We've got our own problems here in the UK. So there's our top of climb, 24 nautical miles. It's something that I make myself. It's cherry with a little bit of menthol. But yeah, I make it myself. Oh, dragon fruit, yeah. Yeah, I do like dragon fruit. I mean, I do like the fruit. Very hard to get here in the UK, but when I was living in Thailand, it's everywhere. So all that looks good. It is 5,400, right? The elevation. Let's have a look. 5,400, yep. Sometimes it populates the field by itself. I don't know where that setting is. How many countries have I lived in? I mean, excluding the UK, obviously. France. So, I mean, long stints in 4 countries. 4 countries. But then sort of like, you know, 3 months in, you know, while building the network. Yeah, work. I used to build telecom networks. So, but yeah, 4 countries. Yeah, while for work. But then, yeah, I returned to the UK. You know, my mother and father were getting older. I needed to be closer to my mother and father, and you know, as you need to be, you know. And then all my sons were in university here, so I thought, yeah, I need to be where they are as well. At least, you know, put them on the right path, so to speak. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sadly my father passed away while I was here. Yeah, my mother's still there, so, you know, I sort of put moving for other opportunities on hold, you know. So there we go. We are at 36,000 feet. 36,000 feet. We are in the cruise phase and we're on our way to Denver, Colorado, I think. Is Denver in Colorado? I believe it is. I should do a bit more research. I'm a genuine person. You know what, mate? I'll tell you what. Life is too short. I don't have time. You know, I'm at this age now where I don't have time to, yeah, I just don't have time for other people's bullshit. And, yeah, what you see is what you get. I'm in your face. I'll tell you like it is. Sometimes they're not always politically correct, but you know what? If you're my mate, you'll get used to it. Yes, Denver is the capital of Colorado. That's right. I knew that. Of course I knew that. Well, I do now. No worries, man. Always nice to have you here, Fanatic, and everyone else as well. Dino, Dino's been a regular for forever. Yeah, Dino, he's out in Oz, and yeah, solid bloke as well. And adoring. Yeah, I mean, my regulars, I'm just, you know, one day, you know, we should all sort of say, all right, let's meet at this location. One day. If we're not there in body, we're there in spirit anyway. Where's my DJ, Cripper? Back at you, Dino. It's a nice clear weather. We got a little bit of cloud on the way there, but yeah, nice and clear most of the way. We're having a team barbecue at your house and doing an IRL stream with all of you. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I'm in the US in July, August again this year. Not confirmed yet, but this time, last time we went to Houston direct. This time I want to go to Tennessee, Knoxville, and use my family's house in Knoxville. That'll be the base, and then we travel from around there. I like Knoxville. I like Tennessee. I like the whole Smoky Mountains vibe. You know, it's just it's so close to nature. You know? You know, wear me jeans and me cowboy boots and a little hat. Yeah, I find that funny. I don't wear any of that. But I do own a cowboy belt I got from Nashville. I mean, I guess you can't go to Nashville and not get some sort of cowboy memorabilia, if you like. So I got me a cowboy belt to go with my jeans. But I've lost so much weight, and now it's you wear cowboy boots everywhere, even church. Yeah, I might get a set of cowboy boots when I go in next time. They tried to convince me to get cowboy boots this time, but I didn't. You know, I own a pair of boots. They're called RM Williams. Okay, Dino will know what RM Williams are. I have had the same pair of RM Williams boots since 2006, and I wear them pretty much every day. And they last forever. They are some of the best boots I've ever bought. Yeah, RM Williams aren't cheap either, and I got them, yeah. What's that? Ariat. Let me just Google Ariat. Let's go United States. Ariat men's boots. So these guys. Yeah, see, I like these shorter ones, you know? And I think I like that. This, yeah, I like the cutter type. Oh, they... Yeah, so you like get Scotch 3M or whatever. But these are too long. They're too high. I don't think I could get used to that. I would prefer the shorter stuff. Like a Chelsea boot, you know? That's what my RM Williams look like. My RM Williams are shorter ones. Let's see, men's boots, Chelsea boots. Wide square toe. Where's the narrow? Ah, okay. They're not bad. They're not let's go and see. Oh, they're nice. Oh wow, what was that? Crocodile. They are nice. Yeah, not bad. No, I don't. I got little feet, man. I'm only a size 7. Oh man, Gordo, hello. How you doing? How you doing, mate? I hope you're well. Just look at some boots. Ariat. Apparently I think they have... Find a store. How do you find a store? Let's see, are they in the United Kingdom? UK. Find a retailer. No, there's no way they have them. How you doing, Gordo? I hope you're well. So we're just heading towards a place called Des Moines. Des Moines? Maybe I'm not saying that right, but Des Moines. And we're on our way to Denver, Colorado. In Southwest. In the Max today. In the 737 Max. Yeah, Dino will know RM Williams. RM Williams is a very famous Australian boot manufacturer. Very high end. And they last forever, as I was saying. I mean, I think the S is silent. Oh, right. Des Moines, I don't know. Yeah, so RM Williams, yeah, they last forever. I bought my pair in 2006 and they're still going strong, you know. What's too fancy for anyone you know? I think I bought mine in... I bought mine in Sydney. Is there a place St. George's Street in Sydney? Yeah, George Street. That's it. That's where I bought mine. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's where I bought mine, right there. That looks familiar. Yeah, there. Yeah, Georgia Street. That's where I bought it. Right there. Yeah, 2006. Oh, I haven't heard this track for ages. Bit of a headwind there, 86 knots on the headwind. They really need to change this thing though. I don't know. What's this? Application preferences. Ah, hold on. Page down. Panel style. It's got to be in here. Metric, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Independent, okay. Next page. The built-in air stairs, no. That's not what I'm looking for. Autopilot. Let's have a look at that. No, no. Page 2. No. Primary flight display. No, so what's that? Primary flight display? Navigation display. No. Multifunction display, the MFD. It's definitely not here. There. Ground proximity. No. Runway advisory, no. Control, CDU, let's have a look. CDU. Auto send altitude data to cabin pressurization panel. That I think is what I want. Back. Okay. Other systems. Miscellaneous acceleration mode, no, no, no. Okay. Emergency floor lighting. Let's change that to yellow. There we go. Okay. hold on, let me just see this livery. It should be a special livery. Yeah, the 1000th 737. There we go. Let's just check the go step, 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 step. There we go. Yep, that's all good. Look at that. Perfect. I think if the service pack 1 is as good or is released with, you know, all the major updates, I think this aircraft is definitely going to be up there. I mean, in terms of FPS and everything, I mean, it's pretty well optimized. I'm not going to lie. It's, yeah, it is pretty well optimized. 400 nautical miles. So we'll do our descent prep in about 150 nautical miles. Wow, it's given me 17 left. Very long taxi to the gates. Yeah, long taxi. What does flight radar say? Let's see where they're taking off and landing. Yeah, 17 left. They're landing on 17 left. Okay. CTAF for Denver, KDen. Is the tower frequency 124 300. Yeah, Nomad was flying with me 2 days ago. On the weekend, we did a joint flight. We flew together on VATSIM. When was that? That was... yeah, 2 days ago. We flew from Detroit to Bozeman. So yeah, we did about 2:30 in the afternoon. 2:30 in the afternoon. MSFS Club, hello. Haven't seen me in a while. Really? I've been streaming almost every other day, to be honest. But welcome on in. Welcome on in. We are on our way to Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado in the 737 MAX today, flying Southwest Airlines. Yeah, not the most powerful machine, but you know what? It runs it very well. I've got it. I've found the sweet spot, and it runs it extremely well. Your Twitch notifications can be a bit unpredictable. I switched off all my Twitch notifications, otherwise you end up with a whole load of inbox, a massive inbox. You have some good components going on there. Really? I mean, it's a few years old now, but I mean, it does everything. No problem at all. We're on VATSIM. And we are flying lifetime live weather. The weather is clear today. Very clear today. You have the same side stick. Yeah, my kids bought me the Thrustmaster flight package. So the joystick, the throttle, and the rudder pedals. Dino, good night, mate. You have a good night. I'll catch you soon, I'm sure. Yeah, my kids bought it for a few years ago for my birthday, and because I'm the guy who I don't buy anything really until I mean I can fix pretty much anything, and I had a Logitech joystick that had some issues, so I ordered all the components, desoldered, resoldered everything, and it was working brilliant. But my kids, they just said, you know, enough of this. because I keep repairing stuff because, you know, because I can. I'm very good at that stuff. I mean, look, seriously. I mean, I have a soldering iron right next to my my desk. Yeah, and anything that I need to fix, the soldering iron is my go-to. Walaikum assalam. Hey, how are you, Amal? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, I'm a cheapskate. I mean, it's not about the money. It's about, I know I can make this. And look, there's my stream deck, okay? It's called Gadget Deck. And I can do anything on here that a stream deck can do. So I built this. I wrote a little software that controls everything. And that software is integrated to OBS, and I've been running that software forever, and it works. What can I say? It's a little software that runs little Visual Basic scripts that communicates with OBS, and you know, I could you know, I can hit a button, so I could hit that button.
That's what she said.
Yeah. And I can hit this button, for example, and I'll get that come in, you know, so why not? I know I can make all of that myself. And £9 versus a stream deck, which is 100 and, I don't know, £80. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, and you know, boom. Why not? So yeah, so I always attempt to build something first, and a little bit of software to go with it. You know, I mean, this software here for my overlay is called Streamflight. That is available on flightsim.to. And now, the community, a lot of the people in the community are using it. This one here. Grant, hello. Hi, how are you? What's up? My 737 MAX so far. It's still up there at 36,000 feet. How you doing, mate? We're on our way to Denver, Colorado. From Florida. Ooh, Florida. I haven't been to Florida or Miami for many, many years. You love the iFly. You know what? I mean, I don't mind the iFly, but I'm eagerly waiting Service Pack 1. I hate the EFB. I don't like the EFB. I think the EFB is horrible. I'm a bit disappointed it doesn't have weather radar. It has terrain, of course, but it doesn't have weather radar. You know, even a simple bloody, you know, what PMDG use, the Asobo default would be more than enough. So I hear that Service Pack 1 is almost here. So I would say in a few weeks we will have an update. Service Pack 1. Yeah, the rest of the plane flies fine, yeah. It's very well optimized. You know, I like the Boeing 737. I fly that a lot. And yeah. I just got my hands on a copy to my... Oh, right. Oh, yes, the Airbus, the A320 book, correct? Yeah, yeah. I remember. So we are 300 nautical miles away from Denver for top of drop, for example, 400 nautical miles to the airport. We will start our descent briefing at 150 miles from top of descent. And the scenery we're using today is Flight Beam. Yeah, Flight Beam Denver. I don't own the Xcoder one. I figured I've already got Flight Beam. Flight Beam is enough. Recently, I've only been flying the Max and the Inibills 350. You know what? I haven't flown the Inibills 350 in a very long time. In a very long time. I do not own Say Intentions. I do a lot more on VATSIM. So we are coming up to the halfway point. You just use it when VATSIM is offline. Yeah. I don't know. Say Intentions. I don't know. Do you stream at all, Grant? Do you stream your flights or no? But in any case, if you I'm the developer of a product called Streamflight. Yeah? So Streamflight. It's both for streamers and non-streamers. It features a gamer mode overlay. So for example, you're seeing this overlay right now. Okay, the overlay is powered by Streamflight. So all of this information is displayed because it's powered by Streamflight. But if you're not a streamer, you would look at that. That's what your SimFlight screen would look like. Streamflight also has a gamer mode overlay that pops up on your SimFlight screen with all your information on the top. Okay, where you're going, where you took off from, where you're going, all of that is available as a gamer mode overlay. You don't need to be streaming, you do not need OBS. It just overlays on your sim screen. Okay, and you know it auto hides as well to get to your toolbar. It displays the flight phase, how long you've got in terms of distance to go, estimated time on routes, all of that information. And it's fully integrated with SimBrief. So when you pull in your flight plan from SimBrief, it will update all of that information. And you don't need to be a streamer. You don't need OBS. It's just an overlay. Yeah? So yeah, you download that and have a go with that. That's it's good information. Good information. And you can get that at flightsim.to. And yeah, a lot of the community are using it now. You might also be interested in I modified the cameras for the hat switch. So now when you go left and right on the hat switch on your joystick, it doesn't take you to the wing views. It takes you left and right in the cockpit, as well as a GoPro view and an MFD display as well. So you can now get the views you want. This is not your custom views. This is the aircraft's default views, okay, using a hat switch on top of your joystick, right? That hat switch there So you can get that as well on VATSIM.to. You use chase plane for the views, for your custom views, right? I don't have chase plane yet. I am going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm waiting for the sales. I missed it. I missed it on the yeah, my custom views are very different. So I have my custom views are all that, right? So those are all my custom views. Yeah, I saw Realistic Plus. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just wait for the sales, you know. How much is FS Realistic now? Let's have a look. Oh, it's not bad. $30. No. All right, we've got a bit of cloud now. There's a bit of weather.
Traffic.
So that's what we're going through right now. So we are there. That's us there. Heading to Denver. Yeah, they're not bad, eh? They are quite nice. Although I've heard horror stories about the airline itself, but they do have a nice livery. All right. So top of descent, 250 nautical miles. We'll do our descent briefing in about 100 miles. The A350 is so good. Yeah, it took 21 updates to get it there. I haven't flown it for a while. Maybe I should do a 350 flight. No, I haven't tried. No, not the 340. I'm more of a Boeing guy. So Boeing 737, 777, freighter. You know. Occasionally the Phoenix. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't. I got it 21 updates ago. Yeah, I mean, the PMDG is not bad at all. I think the PMDG is a very well developed aircraft. The iFly is also quite good, but I think Service Pack 1 is going to make the difference. How's the 777? Beautiful. I love the 777. I love the 777, and yeah, the 200 ER is very nice. The 300 ER, of course. The freighter is also really nice, but the 200 ER, if you don't own the 777 and you wanted to buy it, I would go with the 200 ER. It is a lovely aircraft. It just looks so nice. Yeah, the 200 ER is nice, and then obviously get the Boris pack as well for the 777. The sounds are spectacular. The PMDG default sounds are okay. I mean, this aircraft, the iFly is Boris sounds anyway, right? The cockpit of the Max. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice informative cockpit. I just wish it had weather, that's all. That's what's missing from it. It's just the weather. Terrain is fine. Just wish we had weather. And these click spots. These click spots annoy me. I mean, this whole seat is a click spot. Doesn't need to be. It should just be the lever. Not that. Just the lever. That's all we need. That lever. But no, the entire seat is a click spot. Which is... yeah, it annoys me. When you change something here, sometimes the seat keeps moving. ...214 nautical miles, top of descent. You don't like that they came out with the... well, I mean, you know, that's the whole The 6, the 7. I don't know if the 6 is out. So the 6, the 7, the 8, and the 9. Bluebird is coming out with 767. Yeah. I've heard a few negative stuff about it. But I don't know if, yeah, I don't know how true it is. But this is a UK classic, this song. A UK classic. Billy Ocean. To be fair, he doesn't live too far from me either. He's very well known in our neighbourhood. I mean, what song put him on the map? That was that When the Going Gets Tough. What was that movie? When the Going Gets Tough, the tough get going. What was the movie? The Jewel of the Nile, that was it. The Jewel of the Nile, that put him on the map, eh? Yeah, with, who was in it? Danny DeVito. Michael Douglas, I think. Yeah, Michael Douglas, Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito's good. I'm watching. What's it? Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Danny DeVito, he's mad in that. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Kathleen Turner, yeah, she was in it as well, yeah. It is quiet on VATSIM though, I'll give it that. So that's where we are right now. There we are. Down into Denver. I was halfway expecting the recorder flute busting in there for a second. I did 3D print one of these. Have you? I don't know what they call them, but you sort of do this. Oh yeah, that's it. Okinarius or something. Yeah, I did that, but I need to do it. I need to reverse it because I'm left-handed and it feels so uncomfortable. I have no idea how to play it, but yeah, apparently it's what hippies play. Yeah, but I 3D printed that. Ages ago, when I was like discovering 3D printing, you know, years and years ago I printed it. But it works. Righty. You don't think you've had one in your possession yet? I mean, I remember in school, everyone in school, we had to learn the recorder. They forced you to buy a Yamaha recorder. Yeah, they make them out of clay or something, don't they? I've been watching a bunch of guitar restoration videos as well. I've got one of my guitars, my Les Paul. I've got a Gibson Les Paul, and the neck has got a crack in it, so I might give it a go. Yeah, plastic. Yeah. I don't understand why the hell we were learning the recorder. I did learn to play the trumpet though in school. I played the trumpet and the cornet and the trombone in school. Probably can't. There's no way I'll play it anymore. Better sound from the wooden one. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I've been watching guitar restoration videos and watch repair videos. I am always astonished at the amount of skill that goes into repairing some of these high-end watches. The skill is unreal. I mean, you know, I consider myself quite skillful, but that is a whole different type of skill. That is a whole different type of skill. Watching the way they restore those watches. And I mean, when they take the movement apart, how do they even remember where everything goes? I mean, I would have to, the channel that I watch for, the restoration is, I'll tell you which one, hold on. Hold on. Wristwatch Revival. Wristwatch Revival. Let's go there. This one. I mean, he's so good. I enjoy watching, and I mean, they're, you know, an hour long, but I just enjoy the whole process. Just, it's an incredible process. I mean, yeah, it's incredible. I just saw one where it was in a fire. Where was it? It was in a fire. Yeah, a Rolex Deep Sea, and it was in a fire. I mean, incredible the way he restored the thing. Yeah, it's incredible the work that goes into it. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. I mean, incredible. Incredible. I mean, okay, he had to replace the movement, but I mean, he even, I mean, took apart that movement and rebuilt the whole movement. So, yeah. All right, let's do our descent briefing. So we want to be 7,000 feet for our initial fix. So 7,000 feet for our initial fix into Denver. So let's set that up. There we go, 7,000 feet. Let's check the weather at Denver, shall we? So we are QNH 3017. So 3017. There we are, 3017, and our minimums is 5540. So let's go 5540, switch to Barrow, and there we go, 5540 for our minimums. Charlie, hello. We're just about to start our descent soon into Denver in the MAX. So just putting in the minimums, 5540. There we are, 5540. There we go, lovely. We will go brakes 3. What's that? Why is that there? Okay, there we are, and init ref 139 plus 5, so 144, and we are 11015. 11015. So let's set that up as well. 11015. There we are. 11015. Perfect. There we go. The course is 173. So let's pop on 173 as well. .173 and 173 over here. There we go, and descent briefing is complete. So top of descent is in 100 nautical miles. How are we doing on fuel? So we are going to get 1.8 at Denver. So yeah, we'll be on fumes. 2.8 tons of fuel on board. We'll be okay. What's this thing? What is that? Did they put a... Oh, did I just press a button on the other side? Hold on. What did I press? That one. No, it was that, it was that tray table. It's like they put a bar across here or something to stop someone from running in. Pin must be engaged at all times. Oh, I've opened it again. Hold on. It's always the same one. I mean, they both can open. Oop! Yeah, we're not playing with that. $72 nautical miles. What is this? Oh. Oh, Edoran's going home. Bit a minute early, no? Okay, 60 nautical miles. Yep. All right, Edorin. You'll probably see my landing. So that's where we are, right there. Right there. "40 nautical miles and we start our descent." "70 knot headwind, wow." Outdoor Tory, hello. How are you? We're just about to start our descent into Denver. Just looking at the new, or some of the screenshots for Service Pack 1 for the iFly. But they still don't say when Service Pack 1 is coming. Okay, in the 10-mile ring, 7 nautical miles, and we start our descent into Denver. All right, here we go. Starting our descent. There we are. Engines coming back. And we are good. What happened here? Unable next altitude. We'll be okay. It's a shame they don't have weather radar. Yeah, the descent profile is looking good. We're okay there. Okay, so where do we have to be at? Above 19,000, below 22, above 19 at Law GR. So right there. The headwind is still quite strong. Hasn't changed much. We've almost descended 8,000 feet and it hasn't changed much at all. So we can see our descent profile is quite good. So we are pretty much set up well for the descent profile. That's good. That's good. Okay. Bang on, look at that. So there we are, 20,000 feet. Transition at 18,000 feet. Above 15,000. Below 19. We're good. Okay, we got a decel there. Okay. All right, back in our descent profile. So from Grub to Wahoo, do I have Grub Wahoo? Okay, good. Drag required. And we're okay. So we want to be 144. on the approach. There we are. Okay. So let's take over a speed. So speed intervention, let's go 210. So we want to be at 11,000 feet, and I think we're okay. Here we go, lovely. So 26 miles away. Looks nice, eh? Come on. 9,000 feet. Perfect descent profile. I had the DME up, but now it's gone. Let's see if it comes back. Denver traffic, oh, no, wrong frequency. There we go. Denver traffic, Southwest 1755, turning final into runway 17 left. Denver traffic. Okay. Come on. What's going on there? Now we got it. $18 miles out. There's the runway. We can reduce to 200. Nige, hello. How you doing, mate? Okay, we're all good. There's the runway in sight. It's a long old taxi though. Denver traffic, Southwest 1755, inbound runway 17 left. We are 13 miles out. Localizer is established. And here comes our glide slope. Why don't I have a light on here? Now I do. That's very strange. All right, let's go. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. And we are good. All right.
Cabin is now secure for landing.
Okay, arm the spoilers. Flaps 5. And let's drop the gear. Flaps 10. $15. And we want 144. Oh, hold on. What did we in it? 40, yep, there we go, 138. Okay. 138, 145. And we go, there we go. All right.
Approaching 17 left.
Okay, I have control.
Glide slow. Sync rate.
Oh, sorry.
Approaching glide slow.
There we go. My bad.
Slow. Glide slow.
Yes, I know. I didn't know why that. I thought that autopilot warning goes off by itself, but obviously I'm wrong.
100. 50. 30. 10.
That's okay. That's okay. Terrible. I thought the autopilot thing is similar to PMDG, but okay. Denver traffic, Southwest 1755, clear of runway 17 left.
On behalf of Southwest Airlines Ops, we would like to be the first to welcome you. Y'all might have back and fix it for Southwest South Vertical. Full flight then. Good drink.
Okay,
Subject to clear out your space.
flaps up.
Seaters, seatbelt fastened. I can understand where it is. To the captain brings his aircraft to complete safe stop at the gate. Try to walk down a real fast and seatbelt time. It certainly has been our pleasure serving y'all.
I'll tell you what though, this does fly really well.
There's no place we'd rather be in, but there's rather be doing upstairs and fine and right here with y'all. If you had a good time, go out, take a trip, bring them back with you next time. You didn't have a good time, please, let's just be our little secret. If this is your final destination,
Here we go.
taking for your trip until we'll go out and go on pivot to Signal 2. If you're making the connection to Battle of our Love Cities, check the TV monitor and a gate area for appropriate game flight time. We do have a frequent flyer program here, Southwest Southern Rapid Rewards. It's just short and sell the free trips, free drinks, and y'all look at the free application online. You servicing the aircraft, all the doors will be open. So if you have a small children or somebody you don't eat food, do not go to the bathroom. Just get to the gate so you do not miss the flight, and they know you're coming.
We are going to go to gate Bravo 5.
Thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines. And we're sorry that we're late. We'll make it up to you next time.
What? Bravo 45, sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, our seatbelt indicator shows we have 20 unfastened seatbelts. Don't make me call you low out. That's a lot. Is it there? Down to 12. Don't make me pull the plane over. I heard that.
So we're going Bravo 45. So we need to... Okay. Well, actually, let's change that. Bravo 46.
Approaching. 17, right.
Okay, straight on. 56. 54. 52. 50, 48, and 46. There we go. Parking brake on. APU can go on there and there. Okay, and we can kill engines 1, engine 2. There we go. Let's go system page. There. Ground support. Nose gear. And connect ground. There we are. Let's go over to there. APU can go off. Oops. Off. And the fuel pumps off, off, and off. Your damper off. There we are. Window heat off, 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 and off. Hydraulic pumps. Did I put the flaps up? Yeah. Off. There we are. And we are good. All right. They can go off. And there we go. All right.
The boarding requested.
And we are good. Okay. There we are. Lovely. All good. Let's go up top now. We can get rid of that.
Passengers deboarding starting.
And we are good. Welcome to Denver. All right. There we go. That's it. All right. Thank you, everyone. I might do another one later on tonight. I'll do this the max again, I think. In the meantime, let's move everyone over. Let's see who's on. Who's on? Edward, no. Oh, let's go and hit up this guy. I've heard of him. Yeah. All right. There, copy. And let's raid. There we go. All right. All right. That is it from me. I will see you all in the next one later on tonight, probably. yeah, I'm thinking I want to do another stream. So, yeah, let's do that. All right. In the meantime, take care and thank you for being here. All right. I will see you all very, very soon. All right. Take care and stay safe.